morning, all of you. And again, I welcome you all in our YouTube channel. So, लास्ट क्लास में हम लोगों ने इस 3 क्वेश्चंस चैप्टर को कंप्लीट किया था और मैंने आप लोगों से कहा था कि आप लोग मुझे इसके आंसर्स लिख के दिखाएं। बट किसी ने मुझे रिप्लाई नहीं दिया। हाउएवर, मैंने अपने एंड से इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स कंप्लीट कर दिए हैं। सो यू कैन जस्ट चेक इट आउट कि क्या आंसर्स हैं और उसको आप लिख सकते हैं अपने हिसाब से। मैं इसके डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में आपके इसका लिंक भी दे दूंगा सो दैट यू कैन डाउनलोड इट इन योर मोबाइल फोन और लैपटॉप। सो जो पहला क्वेश्चन था, कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस बाय एडिंग द अप्रोप्रिएट पार्ट्स ऑफ द सेंटेंसेस गिवन इन द बिलो। पहला आंसर मैंने लिखा हुआ है, मेनी वाइज मैन आंसर्ड द किंग्स क्वेश्चंस but their answers were so varied that the king was not satisfied. Someone suggested that there would be a council of wise men to help the king act at the right time. So ये क्वेश्चन आंसर्स है। अब मैं आता हूँ सीधे सीधे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स पे। Why was the king advised to go to the magician? Some of wise men thought that in order to decide right time for doing something, one must look into the future and only magicians will able to do that. So they advised the king to go to the magician. In answer to the second question, who advice did the people say would be important to the king? In answer to the second question, some people suggested to seek advice of counselor, the priests, or the doctors or the soldiers. ये सारे important लोग हैं. What suggestions were made in answer to the third question? For the third question, some people were said science was the most important business, while some other were believed that uh, it was of fighting. All right, so fighting, who believe it was fighting, and then there were those who believe religious worship should take the first place. So ये तीनों पे या तो बिजनेस ले लो या तो फाइटिंग ले लो या फिर रिलीजियस पर्सन ने बोला कि वर्शिप को फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट करो. Next, did the wise men win the reward? If not, why not? None of the wise men did not win the reward because their answers were so different from each other and the king was not satisfied with the answer. Fifth question is, how did the king and the hermit help the wounded man? The king washed the wounded and covered the wound of the man with his handkerchief and kept on dressing it until the bleeding stopped completely. The king also offered the wounded man water to drink. The hermit helped the king to bring the wounded man inside his hut and allowed the man to spend his night in the hut. Who was the bearded man and why did he ask for the king's forgiveness? So, the bearded man was an enemy of the king. He wanted to take revenge of his brothers by killing the king and taking away all his property. The bearded man asked for the king's forgiveness because he wanted to kill the king, but the king has saved his life. He was grateful to the kings now. Question number 7. The king forgave the bearded man. Why did he do to show his forgiveness? The king showed his forgiveness by promising the man that he will send his doctor and servants to look after him and also promised to return him all his property. So what did he do? क्या उसने किया? तो उसने सारी प्रॉपर्टी वापस कर दी, डॉक्टर भेज दिए कि तुम्हारे लिए स्पेशल डॉक्टर जाएंगे. Those kind of things. What were the hermit's answer to the questions? Write each answer separately. So हर एक answers को separately लिखना है. So the most important time the hermit said it in the present because it is the only moment when we have the power to act. The most important person. ठीक है? So ये रहा second paragraph. So second paragraph, the most important person at the moment is we ourselves because the future is unknown and we don't know whether we will meet anyone in the future or not. So we should listen to the ourselves. And the last, the most important business is to be kind and so and good to others because we have been sent in this world to serve this noble cause. I like the third answer the most because और मुझे कौन सा आंसर लिखा मैं अपने बता रहा हूँ कि ये आंसर मुझे इसलिए सबसे ज्यादा पसंद आया because helping someone in need is like serving God. It makes us a good person and brings a sense of satisfaction and contentment. तो ये मेरा आंसर था, इसलिए पूछ रहा है which answer do you like the most and why? तो इन तीनों में से आपका आंसर कौन सा होगा वो आपका डिफरेंट होगा. दैट इज द रीजन आई हैव रिटन हियर. इसके बाद जो हमारा जो नेक्स्ट पार्ट बच रहा है वो पार्ट बच रहा है आपको इसके, लेट मी स्क्रॉल डाउन, इसके ये वाला पार्ट, मैचिंग, मैच द लिस्ट एंड द फिलअप्स। तो मैं मैच द लिस्ट यहीं पे बता देता हूँ सो दैट यू कैन गेट इट। वुंडेड, वुंडेड का मतलब घाव लगना होता है, सीवियरली इंजर्ड हो जाएगा। अवोक, अवोक का मतलब होता है, लेट मी जस्ट स्क्रॉल डाउन, गॉट अप फ्रॉम द स्लीप। फॉरगिव, फॉरगिव का मतलब होता है पार्डन करना। फेथफुल, फेथफुल का मतलब होता है लॉयल। बेड्स, बेड्स का मतलब होता है देयर इज अ वर्ड, बेड्स का स्मॉल पैचेस ऑफ ग्राउंड फॉर प्लांट्स, ठीक है। एंड देन रिटर्न इज समथिंग गिवन बैक, तो ये आपको इस तरीके से लगा लेना होगा। लास्ट क्वेश्चन का फिलअप्स है, तो ये आप खुद से भरेंगे कि इसमें कैसे भरना है, मैं एक बता देता हूँ सो दैट यू कैन फिल इट नेक्स्ट। ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंस हैज टू ब्लैंक्स, fill the blanks with appropriate form of word given in the bracket. He has dash to help me. Do you think he will remember his promise? So he has promised, because ये past tense में जाएगा, he has promised to help me. So do you think he will remember his promise? तो यहाँ पे promise, यहाँ पे promised आएगा, promised और promise। उसी तरीके से आप लोगों को नीचे वाले, the dash said that only fresh evidence would make him change his judgment, यहाँ पे आएगा। और यहाँ पे आएगा judge, judge said that only fresh evidence would make him change his judgment, so on। आपको इसी तरीके से आगे के फिलअप्स भी करने हैं। All right, till then, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like, please like and share the video. Thank you.